thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
No worries. For anyone who hasn't heard of Autumn Sage, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves? And the leaves, should I say, as well.
And the autumn leaves.
Yeah.
So Autumn Sage is me, and I. It's not actually my real name. My real name's Stephanie, but I decided that I wanted to build a different brand from. I was doing other music stuff under my Steph Theory music persona. So Autumn Sage took me about 6 months to come up with the name, but I'm actually really happy with it. And so I am I don't know what genre I am, somewhere between indie, folk, but kind of chamber, kind of alternative, all of it in there, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then my autumn leaves are the things that make me sound amazing. So
Add the autumn on top.
yeah, we've got Alex on cello, and he is incredible, as you will hear in the music, and Shayna with the most beautiful backing vocals and on.
Your backgrounds?
Backgrounds. My background is kind of playing a bit of percussion, doing a bit of singing, kind of grown up in a musical family. So
Okay.
I'm also
She's my
her
niece.
Oh, yeah.
So so she we've always kind of grown up playing a lot of music and getting onto stuff. So I also like singing and vocalizing and making harmonies. So yeah, that's kind of my background.
Excellent. Yeah, yourself?
Me, I started out as a classical pianist. I went to uni.
Whopper?
No, I was in Melbourne.
Okay.
But I hated uni. It only lasted about 6 months. But like I started playing guitar when I was little. I wrote songs when I was a teenager. They suck. They're terrible songs.
Haven't been able to recoup any of that?
Oh, no. There's one song I tried. I was like, could I? And I'm like, no. But yeah, and I sort of stopped music for a while, came back to music in the last 5 or 6 years, and started writing, and Autumn Sage is the name of the music. So,
Okay. Yeah. So the taste has matured and you've found a home with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So having yourself.
Yeah, I'm similar. I'm a musical background family. Grown up with playing cello since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I sort of playing classical really and that kind of stuff. I did go to Whopper here probably 15 years ago now.
Yeah.
And that was sort of fun. Actually, I really enjoyed it. It was in the classical kind of area, but I got exposed to a lot more other types of music. And that's where I've kind of taken all of my playing. So I still play classically, but I also play with this kind of stuff and enjoy sort of this kind of singer-songwriter.
Like the variety.
Yeah.
Excellent. Your songs have a very personal feel to them. How much of this finds itself from your own history, or is more storytelling with other people? Or
it's 100% me. Every song is my songs are my therapy. They are they're my soul in musical form, basically. So yeah, every single song is a therapy session on some aspect of my life or something that's happened that I needed to get out of me, and songs are the way they come out of me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yesterday, well, obviously this will be future view, but yesterday you had a song come out.
Yes.
That song was
Perfect Little Person.
Yeah.
So Perfect Little Person, I wrote about I started writing about my son 16 years ago when he was a baby, but we moved house and I lost the lyrics.
Okay.
So a couple of years ago I sat down and tried to remember it, and I could remember the chords and some of the melody and stuff, so I was like, let's just rewrite it. So I rewrote it, and it ended up being more about one of my other sons. It's kind of like it's kind of about and about myself as a mum and how I've evolved as a mum, and that's what it's all about.
Excellent. The mum of 2 boys?
Actually, 6 children altogether.
Okay. Now you have to write more songs for the other ones.
I know.
Who are some of the artists that influence your sound? What have you taken from their music?
You guys tell me.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear. Definitely kind of Leo, Alanis Morissette, a lot of alternative.
I actually caught that out when I was listening to your track. So I jumped on Spotify and had a listen, and my mum was a huge fan of Alanis Morissette.
Yep.
The last album she ever left for me was that, and the Jagged Little Pill. Is that some?
That is the sound of my teenage years. That's Yeah. So Alana's definitely a big influence. Jeff Buckley, massive influence.
Nice.
Chopin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
Chopin.
genuinely
Yeah,
compositionally, like
Yeah.
there's a lot
Yes.
of like through composed classical stuff, like with your background and classical, with all of us with a classical
yeah.
background.
Like Light at the
The
End of the
kind of
Tunnel
approach
is a lot,
I like
almost
that too.
classical. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what my music is. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. When you're writing a new song, does it usually start with a lyric, a melody? What makes you express your songs?
Usually it starts with the harmony, actually, with the chords. Like I'll sit down and stuff around on my guitar until I find the chords that just like they describe the feeling that I'm feeling. And then from the chords comes melody, and then from the melody comes the lyrics, and that's generally how my songs work. But then other times I flip it upside down. And like the last song, I wrote lyrics first, and like I just sat down and wrote the entire lyrics for the song in 10 minutes. And yeah, so
They're usually the fun ones. It
They-
just feels like it just pours out of
yeah,
you.
and it is quite a fun one. So yeah,
I feel like the songs also gradually change also when you add Alex and me.
Definitely.
You know, we kind of, Steph will bring a song to us and then we'll play it for the first time and it sounds different to what she first expected. But
yeah.
it makes more sense for
Yeah.
the song.
Have you ever performed larger than 3-piece?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
It
don't
sounded very full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We fill all the gaps. I mean, these guys, seriously, they are amazing musicians. So they fill all the gaps. Like, cello kind of takes the place of bass and also sometimes lead guitar. And then we've got drums. And she sings her backing vocals like she's, I don't know, some amazing instrument or 5 instruments at once. So, yeah.
I can't yet sing 2 notes at once.
Yeah. I have to find what song it was, that last note on your cello and that harmonic sing.
Yeah.
We're having a good laugh afterwards, so we should just get him on a distortion pedal and see what happens. What has been your proudest moment of your journey so far?
Actually, that would have been last week. I was a finalist in the
Wow.
Listen Up
Okay.
music songwriting competition, and got to play one of my songs called Notebook.
Yeah.
That would be. I mean, I was at the previous year. I had 2 of my songs nominated for the Wham Song of the Year, but this one's really special. It's a really special competition, and oh my god, the caliber of the songwriting was amazing. So to have my song actually like validated, like you write songs, you don't ever really know if they're actually good. Like, are your friends just telling you that they're good because they love you?
Yeah.
But like when a panel of judges actually says your song is legitimately good, like that's a pretty cool
Yeah.
feeling.
Put it up against peers and come up
Yeah.
with something fantastic like that.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you love most about the Perth music scene, and why do you think it's such a special place for artists to be in?
Honest to God, so happy that I am in the Perth music scene. I have made the most amazing friends. It's Perth, like it's said all the time, it's kind of a small town, really.
It can be clicky sometimes.
It can be clicky, but then those clicky people can do what they want. I've been able to find a really beautiful community of musicians who don't want to gatekeep, who just want to help each other out. Like, it's not for most of the musicians that I've met, it's not a competition. We're all just trying to make music, and however we can help each other out. I've found, some really beautiful people, and I'm really proud to be a part of that community.
Yeah.
I think probably another really good example of that was that competition last
Yeah.
week. It was just, you've got 11 different groups performing a song and different sound checks, and everyone was just so supportive and, giving genuine compliments. And
Like one of the drum tracks didn't work, so a drummer jumped in from another band and played on for them.
That's
And
awesome.
you don't even need to know each other, but you just support each other, and it's just, we're here to support each other and play music.
Yeah, it is 3 degrees of separation. There's always someone. You knew one of the videographers here today,
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. If you could go back and give your younger self one piece of advice to start your musical journey, what would it be?
It would be don't stop. I wish I hadn't stopped. I stopped for a good almost 20 years. And my life has come along as it has, but
Life seems to get in the way.
it does, especially when you've got 6 kids. But don't stop for anything. Don't stop for kids. Don't stop for what people tell you. Don't stop because people tell you it's not the right thing to do. Yeah.
Fair enough. How about yourselves? Is there anything for you?
It's pretty similar. I think
Yeah,
say
yeah.
yes, don't stop. Like I had a smaller gap from when I sort of finished off sort of uni in that pathway. Not quite not as long and not for as good a reasons, but similar. Just sort of say yes to things and yeah,
Take the opportunity and keep
Yeah, that's
going.
it.
Yeah, I suppose just any type of music is music, and I think just I don't do music full time or anything, but even I've still had some of the coolest opportunities to play a song at this venue or play with this band or play classical or whatever it is.
Mhm.
I think don't stop. Just take any opportunity
Don't
that comes up. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, good. If there's one thing you'd like for people to take away from watching the POV sessions, what would it be about Autumn Sage and Autumn Leaves?
That music is essential for every single person on the planet. It's not essential for everyone to play music. It's not essential, but my music is I use it to express my soul, because like if I don't know how non-musicians live without being able to express, because like some things like anger or sadness, like they burn you up inside, and so I use my music to express it, but at the same time, I used Alanis Morissette for many years of my life to live my expression through of my emotions. So yeah, my songs are very emotional, which is why I chose cello to be with me, because it is the most emotional instrument.
Yeah.
And music is for everyone, and that's why I make music.
Yeah, I think you make the music very welcoming to kind of not like, I suppose we're in such a busy world at the moment that you're constantly having to do something else, and I think often enough with a lot of the music it just invites you to stop and just sit and
Enjoy a moment.
feel really happy or feel really sad or just kind of stop for a second and just listen. So
Excellent. And what's next for Autumn Sage? What will the listeners be looking forward to in the coming months?
So I just released yesterday the second single of my first EP, which is called The Notebook Sessions. Oh, actually, no, the EP is called Reawakening. The Notebook Sessions is going to be a series of 3 EPs that I'm going to release over the next year or so. I've got so much music that I just need to get out in the world. I don't have the money to pay producers, mixing engineers, mastering engineers, so I'm live recording my songs and releasing them. So the first 2, I'm really proud of how well they've come out. Like they were live, like this, like they were live recordings just like this.
Yeah.
And and they've connected with people. Like that's what I want the most out of releasing my music, is to connect with people. And if I don't put my music out there, I can't connect with anyone. So yeah, it's there's lots more music to come in the next year or so. So yeah, keep an eye out, keep an ear out.
Follow, like, subscribe.
Yeah,
all of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been amazing, and I can't wait for you to listen to that back.
Yeah.
That's really great.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks, guys. That's it.
Yay!
Done.